All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It's incredible, and there are some familiar faces in the audience and on the panel as well. And to take time out of your busy schedules is appreciated, and it's such an important conversation that we're going to be having this evening. I'm relatively new into this role, but I'm absolutely committed to diversity in all of its forms. And we'll talk more about it, but in my own personal experience, it's been women that have inspired me and actually given me a leg up in my career, but also diversity in other forms. Whilst I'm not formally a male champion of change, I do practice the guidelines of male champion of change, including panel composition, which Liz can attest to for this evening. And certainly I don't claim to have all of the answers around the topics that we're going to be discussing tonight. I think it's an unsolved challenge, and I personally think the lack of diversity in the country right now, from the board level right through the tech sector, is a crisis for the country, and I don't think we're going to realise our full potential until we resolve it. You've all been invited here because you play an important role in the technology community, and I hope that we'll hear from some of you as well with questions later on. And I just want to share with you some of the things that we're doing as it relates to diversity as an organisation. So there is a program called SAGE, Science in Gender Equity, and CSIRO is committed to that. We're working through a process right now where we're making a formal submission. It's peer reviewed, but we have to demonstrate concrete actions that the organisation is taking, including capturing data on recruitment, career development, career progression, and activities in each of these areas. We have mentorship arrangements within CSIRO. Our CEO, Larry Marshall, is a male champion of change, as I know is Tim. We have programs to assist individuals returning from extended leave. We have the Ruby Payne Scott Award, which is up to $10,000 to assist staff returning from extended leave and to help them re-engage in their field of work. We have a variety of childcare services, big and small. The LGBTI staff network was set up in, I believe it was 2013, inside of the organisation. And we have dedicated external support environment as well. So we'll talk more about, I think, what diversity means to all of us, and it's not just gender diversity, it's other forms of diversity that we'll talk about. But I'll hand over to Jane. Jane leads our product management organisation, and I'm sure we'll do a fantastic job in us having an authentic conversation here. So thanks very much, Jane, and over to you.